Hola, ¿cómo está? Me llama Dreamer Space Chat Podcast. Okay, I'm done. I'm not. I don't. I got a D plus or D minus in Spanish back in ninth grade, and it probably obviously shows. So, um, I know I've fallen off the bandwagon pretty hard here, but it's just that much of a chance to get back and swing back harder. Reason being, my sister-in-law had a family member pass recently. I had to drive her out to her family. Um, but after this, I swear, I will get right back onto it, because a year starts at any time. It can start tomorrow, it can start today, it could start yesterday, it could start 2 days from now. But once she comes back, I'll start getting back on track with my New Year's resolutions. Start dedicating myself to it more. But, you know, I'm gonna read some articles, and after this, I'm gonna go on a job search a little bit. Go on Indeed, and go on. Basically, just look for a job somewhere, because I really need one at this point. Also, I need to do something else, but we'll get there. I need to grab my phone, so I'll be right back. Time to read some more. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Here we are. We are about to read some articles, so. No Way Home settles the Spider-Man web shooters debate, and it's right. Why, Tobey Maguire's better? Yeah. Giant asteroid that's 3,500 feet wide is hurtling towards Earth right now. Very interesting. Maybe we'll go extinct. From Greek to Latin, visualizing the evolution of the alphabet. Interesting. That is quite the evolution. SpaceX's Elon Musk is going into the carbon capture business. I don't know what that means, but okay. Why natural immunity doesn't stop the Omicron variant. Cool. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, God. Oh, no. That's not something I ever thought I'd see here, but good thing I'm not a children's content channel. The world's largest condom manufacturer has had a surprisingly bad pandemic. I wonder, it's because nobody wants to have kids during a pandemic and when the world's literally falling apart? I mean, then again, you think for our urges, who knows? It received instant bids. A 32-year-old earned $1 million from 67 JPEG NFTs he created from his bedroom while in quarantine, I'm assuming. I don't believe in NFTs. I don't like NFTs. I think NFTs shouldn't exist. And yeah, y'all just need to stop buying into NFTs. They're pointless. They're valueless. They're literally completely and utterly stupid. Trophy hunters are on their last legs. That's good. That's real good. Arby's new Diablo Dare sandwich is so spicy it comes with a free vanilla shake. Well, I am very interested in grabbing Arby's now. Oh, wow. Very interesting. First ever pig-to-human heart transplant offers hope for thousands in need of organs. Well, this dude literally looks like a pig, so sorry not to be insulting my guy, but anyways. HBO's Euphoria is more than a parent's worst nightmare. It's a creative triumph. Interesting. The solar system belongs to us all, not just Jeff Bezos. Well, I wonder why. I wonder, you know what? Do we really own space? I mean, other than the space on a planet? Like, my dad owns the house that I live in and the property associated with it. Can we really own space? It's like owning air. I mean, maybe in a way. But it'd be really difficult. That's all I'm saying. Before TikTok, I thought Tesla was a quality buy. TikToker says his new Tesla was delivered in subpar condition. Yeah, TikTok, TikTok is a trend, and also Tesla is a trend. After ruining Android messaging, Google says iMessage is too powerful. Really? Don't know what gives you that idea, but okay. COVID-19. Common cold may give some protection, study suggests. Tax filing season begins January 24th, IRS says. That's cool. I really don't like the IRS. Don't come and kill me, please. I just don't like you. I don't understand the point of it anymore. Like, back in high school when I was being taught about it for the first time and everything, I kind of understood the point of it, and I kind of still do. But even to this day, it seems kind of worthless. Scientists settled a century-old family drama using DNA from postcards. Interesting. Xbox players are fed up with forced crossplay against PC gamers. I don't know why it's forced. It should be optional. Hilarious accidental optical illusion is the best thing you'll see all day. Looks like 3 heads on one deer, but it's just because they're walking in a straight line. I can see their legs. Storm's epic new power proves she's become more god than mutant. That's dope. Every Marvel villain ranked from god-awful to god-tier. Yeah. Sandra Bullock says she'd be out in the cow pasture if it wasn't for Netflix. I don't really know who she is, but that's fine. Bob Saget tributes. Jimmy Kimmel gets emotional remembering the sweetest man. Why do they look like they're just very distant brothers? That's who they are. Jenna Jameson, unable to walk, has Guillain-Barré syndrome. I don't know who that is, but I'm sorry. Horned helmet predates Vikings by 3,000 years, originating in the Bronze Age, researchers say. Interesting. How to mindfully manage your food cravings. Don't eat when you're bored, trust me. I did that back in, like, junior high. It doesn't help. Canon can't get enough toner chips, so it's telling customers how to defeat its DRM. Don't know what that means, but... U.S. grounded planes as a precaution after a North Korean missile launch. Damn. We don't need to work anymore. Local artists cracked the code of NFTs. That's very interesting and good for you. I still don't believe it. Can we stop talking about NFTs, please? Why Green Goblin was redesigned for Spider-Man No Way Home. I mean, honestly, I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Green Goblin from No Way Home, perfectly fine in my eyes. His costume was pretty dope, actually. I do like the original one, but there's no need. Things change over time. Henry Winkler is shocked his dances keep going viral on TikTok, saying he only joined because his granddaughter insisted. Well, that's pretty dope. Zendaya responds to Tom Holland's interest in appearing on Euphoria. I'm betting she's like, cool. Space Telescope's GoldenEye opens last major hurdle. Interesting. Medical mystery. Hours after a massage, a professor was wildly dizzy and deaf in one ear. People are sounding off on study that says those who worship celebrities may be less intelligent. I'm not going to say anything like that, actually. It's just an interest. It's a basic interest. If it's something that you like and something you enjoy or someone you enjoy following, you're going to enjoy it. And maybe they'll bring you some sort of... and this isn't, like, insulting, but they're going to bring you some sort of knowledge that you wouldn't have had otherwise. So, like, I don't get... why are we calling each other stupid or less stupid? Like, sometimes I feel like I'm stupid. I'm just laying in bed some days. I'm just like, man, I'm stupid. I'm just kind of freaking dumb. Like, I'm still living with my dad in his fucking attic. Like, huh? Yeah. Spike in autoimmune disease blamed on fast food, scientists say, I guess, from the New York Post. I don't know, man. Here's Half-Life with ray tracing. Pretty dope looking. That looks like sports stuff, so hang on. Not interested in sports. Microsoft hit by defections as tech giants battle for talent to build the metaverse. Very interesting. Well, more stories then. Let's go, guys. We're only 10 minutes in. Understanding chronic brain fog. Bad days for Bitcoin are back as Death Cross approaches. Don't know what Death Cross is, but you know, if it gets rid of all of this hype for digital stuff that isn't like actually important, I could care less. The link between adult ADHD and fatigue. Pixar staff in shock and disappointed that its next movie, Turning Red, will skip theaters and go straight to Disney. Oh, I'm sorry. COVID news and the latest on the Omicron variant. Live updates. How Quantum Dot OLED will change the way TVs look. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm fine with that. Arby's new sandwich is so spicy it comes with a free shake. We just read that. Ew, more sports, especially Tom Brady. Ugh. Same pig heart thing. Top 5 relationship red flags. Actually, that's something I'm going to talk about. So, and this will probably take up the last few minutes of my time. So I got a little, lonely after my breakup last year. Because I had a relationship. I think I've told you guys, I don't know. I had a relationship. It was going nice. I did a few things wrong. She couldn't exactly give me room to grow there, which was kind of sad. She of all people, well, they of all people should have known. But I'm not going to go there. I don't want to seem salty or hung up about it. I'm honestly just trying to focus on moving on. I did dating websites for a good few months there, and can I just tell you that some of them are scams, some of them just straight up don't work, and then even if you do match with somebody, even if they're like relatively close by, like 3 hours, it's not going to work all that easily. I mean, it'll take a lot more. And considering I didn't have a job, I was just looking for, I don't know, I wasn't even really looking entirely for a relationship. I was looking for friends. I've never had a good amount of female friends. It's weird. I don't know if I'm still stuck in that era where the stigma is male and female people can't be friends. I don't know. But it kind of got to me. It was like, even if I do end up, even with matching with people and even trying to hold the conversations or trying to seem interesting or anything like that, it just doesn't seem like people care when it comes to online dating. They're just there for the validation of it, that maybe somebody out there wants them. And I was kind of doing the same thing but I was like, damn, some of these chicks are really cute and they seem like they may be interested in me, and if I met them on the street randomly or something like that somehow, maybe maybe something could have worked. But I think really a lot of people on dating websites, and on top of the fact that we're in a pandemic, so most people are just doing it anyways, I don't really think they work anymore. Like, I used to have the idea that maybe they kind of did work, and maybe they do. For certain people, maybe they do. But for me personally, just sitting there hoping that maybe we'll be able to meet up and then just sitting there talking to them or being there for them. Like, I'm not against being there for them, and I'm not against being friends with them and everything like that. But like last night, I stopped talking to the last person that I matched with on a dating website because like the spaced out communication from her specifically was very odd, and even what she said at the end was, she doesn't take texting very seriously, which I don't get that. Like, if you're there for the online dating portion, I don't see why you're taking online dating not that seriously. It's just a waste of mine and your times. Like, I'd say with that one specifically, I could have kept going with it. But there were a few others. There was one other where, I think we were both legitimately interested in each other. We were FaceTiming pretty often, stuff like that. And I let her know how I felt about some of the things she was doing. And then straight up, as soon as I tried to, have an open and adult conversation almost, after I sent that, obviously it was a bit long, but I did my best to make it understandable. She just never replied again. So it's like, if you can't sit there and have the hard to have talks, heart to hearts, then why are you even dating? Why are you even trying to be in a relationship? Because there's no point in doing that. There's no point in doing that. It's just going to make another person feel less human, or like their emotions are less worthwhile. And that's kind of what happened with me. So, but anyways, I'm sorry to leave this off on a kind of sad note, but this is your host, Dream Slayer, and I hope all you beautiful bastards and bad bitches out there have a wonderful week, and I will see you when I see you, because tomorrow I'm gonna have to probably drive back out to pick up my sister-in-law. So this is your captain signing off.